clothes, shoes, perfume, so many things, beauty products. So for this session, we have the topic of
Sir,
trends.
you have said in the previous class, would. Sir, if I want to talk anything hypothetically, then can I use the word would?
Wood.
Huh?
No,
If I hypothetical want to
yeah,
say hypothetically anything?
yes, you can
Okay.
use could.
Okay.
Could also. You know, when there are chances of something happening, then you use could.
Or something hypothetical. Hypothetical.
Can you give an example?
I would like to be a bird. Hypothetical.
Yes, right. You are right. Yes, you can use would.
Hmm.
Before we go on to the uh, topic for this session, I have to also tell you that to choose the right word when you're forming sentences, and to choose the right word is not enough. Positioning of that word is also important. Positioning in the sentence of that word is very important. Otherwise, it's like mispositioning of a single word,
Hmm.
and your sentence may convey the wrong sense.
Okay.
Like, for example, I'm giving you, and the rule of thumb for positioning is a word or phrase should stand as close as possible to any other word or phrase related to it in meaning. Like, for example, write down your ideas about gardening on a postcard.
Hmm.
Write down your ideas about gardening on a postcard. Now, here in this sentence, you are trying to say that you have to write down your ideas on a postcard, but in between you have put in about gardening. So on a postcard is not at the right position. It should be close, absolutely close to when you said write down, write down your ideas. So the correct way of forming the sentence is write down your ideas on a postcard about gardening.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Another example. Now this is a long sentence. It's, we misposition, especially in long sentences.
Okay.
He went out to face the lion after taking farewell of his wife, armed with a light rifle. Now I'm repeating this. He went out to face the lion after taking farewell of his wife, armed with only a light rifle. Now you're trying to say that he went out to face the lion with only one light rifle in his hand.
Hmm.
But in between, you put in after taking farewell of his wife.
Hmm.
So this way, it is, and the sentence is conveying that the wife was armed with a rifle.
Okay.
So it should be the correct way should be after taking farewell of his wife, he
Hmm.
went out to face the lion armed with only a light rifle.
Okay.
So the guy is now going out to face the lion armed with a rifle.
Hmm.
You know, so there's no in between word between the two. Um, you know, um, um, between the guy and the rifle.
Yes.
Okay, the wife does not come in between.
Yes, yes, yes.
In the first sentence, the wife came in between
Mm-hmm.
the guy and the rifle. Another instance is the committee made recommendations for tax reforms in 1989. Now, this sentence is conveying the meaning that the committee made the recommendation in for tax reform in 1989. But the, what has to be conveyed is that in 1989, the committee made recommendations for tax reforms. First sentence is conveying that tax reforms were made in 1989. No, no, the recommendations for tax reform were made in 1989. But in 1999, I'm not being able to convey the right thing. Tax reforms, in the first sentence, tax reforms were not carried out in 1989. But the let it be. This is too confusing. And one more thing one must convey in the right way is that sometimes we tend to shorten the sentences too much, which gives the wrong meaning.
Okay.
Like if I say he had only 2 rotting teeth. Okay. So this sentence conveys that he has only 2 teeth and they are rotting.
Okay. 2 teeth. Okay.
But the real thing is that 2 of his teeth are rotting among the rest of.
Okay.
So this sentence has been shortened too much. It should be like most of his teeth were healthy, only 2 of them were rotting. Okay. So trend is the general movement of or flow of an event or phenomena over time. So do you follow trends?
Sometimes I follow trends.
So why do trends change?
As per my opinion, trends are like fashion. Everything is related to change. Trends, yeah. Fashion, hairstyle,
Yeah, and
clothes,
behavior
dressing
also.
sense,
Like
behavior.
many years back, some style of dancing was popular, and now some other style is there. So this is also trend. Are you a trendy person?
Yes,
You are.
I
Are you a
no,
trendy
not a
person?
trend. I'm not a trendy, but sometimes I follow trends like dressing, any kind of jewelry.
How often do trends change?
Yes, it is a movement, and for a particular time, a particular thing is popular. So when it become monotonous, the people always like to taste new thing. So that's why at that time when it is needed, so then it was changed. and the new trend will come.
Yeah, that is true. But as far as fashion and fashions, you can say, whether they are clothes or shoes or hairstyle or something like that, these keep on changing because for business reasons. You get me?
Yeah.
Like everybody, I mean, who has some means of earning would be having clothes and shoes, for example, but they
Hmm.
discard them before they are worn out. Why? Because the trend has
Hmm.
changed, and the trend has been changed
Yes.
to for business interest. Like
Yes.
a garments manufacturer would benefit, okay, if the trend change. So his sales,
Right. Right.
he
Right.
keeps on selling new and new and new trend and new fashion.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
if it becomes stagnant, then the people to whom the section of the people that product is catering would fill up. And then whom to sell?
Right.
So you change it,
Hmm.
you change the
Yes.
fashion, change the
Yes.
trend. Yes, this is a trick employed by
Yes. Right.
the big fashion houses who set the
Hmm.
trend as per some designers, the wishes of some. These designers are paid heavy amount. You get me?
Right. Right.
Yeah, all of these big industries making clothes, shoes, perfume, so many things, beauty products.
Right.
They keep on introducing, even mobile, they keep on
Hmm.
introducing
Right. Yes. Yes.
new
Yes. Yes.
products,
Hmm.
making
Right.
slight changes here and there, so that
Slight
to
changes,
keep
new
them
version,
selling.
yes, and it attracts us.
Yes, in your mobile, there are so many applications which we never use, but we buy
Hmm.
them hoping, yeah, yeah, this is an interesting, so we
Yeah.
buy this. Okay, but they just remain idle. We don't even know how to use and why to use them.
It is a business tricks, right, sir? You're right.
Yeah. So how do you recognize if a trend has changed?
How I recognize. Oh, to observe or notice if I talk about dress, the dress
Yeah.
in dressing trend of dressing is changed. If I notice or observe the different kind of dresses, their pattern, their style, so I can realize. And in most of the shops, the new kind of dresses are available, and people like to buy this new pattern of dresses. So I will feel that the trends has changed, the new
Right.
trend come.
So are trends more beneficial or harmful?
As because it's a business trick, so it is beneficial for the businessman and sometimes harmful for young generation, because they are very much sometimes they are become addicted by the trends. They all time want to buy new things. As uh, as the trend change, they try to buy new things, and sometimes it's a waste of money also.
Have you noticed any recent trend?
Hmm. So many trends are, yes. Hmm. Palazzo pant. It's not
Uh,
recent.
yeah.
Palazzo pants are
But it's
very
been
common.
there for about 2 years now, or
Yes, yes.
more than that. Yeah, everybody is now palazzo and
And
uh,
yes, in
yes,
ladies see there it is there is the presence of pocket. And
yeah,
previously we are think about that it is pocket is only for male dress, male shirt, but now in kurti we also have pocket.
Yeah.
Ladies,
A few months back, I was involved in writing, the description of clothes for a fashion house. So
okay.
palazzo was very popular in that one. Every third outfit had a palazzo.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
All right. See you again
Okay, sir. Thank
soon.
you. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye.
you.